What is going on, you guys? I hope y'all are having another good day. Please do me a favor right now at this moment, pause the video, or don't pause it, hear me out. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoy getting a video on the third day in a row. I told you guys I was coming back. I'm coming back strong. I'm not playing around, okay? I really appreciate it so much. You guys seem to be liking the videos and loving them. I appreciate all of the engagement in the comment section down below. You guys are awesome. Killing the comments, killing the likes. Thank you guys so much. And the Instagram. Hey, by the way, it's in every video. The link to my Instagram is down below. It's everything underscore diesel. It's on Instagram. Check it out, man. Make sure you're following the Instagram because I put everything on the Instagram first. Instagram does get first dibs. Now, there are a couple times when I'll put a post up on the YouTube, like an actual post, but it seems that those don't get as good feedback as Instagram. So if you want the best of the best info, you gotta follow the Instagram. Number two, thank you guys for all the new subscribers. Welcome to the channel. Just real quick intro. My name is Cameron. I'm the creator of Everything Diesel channel. This is my 2008 Dodge Ram 2500 with a 6.7 Cummins. I'm 26 years old. I'm a sergeant in the United States Marine Corps. That's a little background about me. I love working on trucks, and I love old cars, not old, but I like cars. I'm just a straight up auto enthusiast, if you say. So yeah, but thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Now on to the video. Today's video is going to be pretty much just me talking about why I chose the setup that I chose. As you guys know, long-time followers, or if you've been following within the last month and a half at least, you know that I went ahead and changed up the stance, and I changed up the suspension setup. So we're going to go through in depth talking about that today. A lot of people have questions on how'd you do it, how'd you fit it, how does it ride, all that stuff. I'm going to talk about all that stuff today in this video, so please sit back, enjoy the video. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I don't want you guys missing out. Tap that bell notification. And all right, you guys, so what we're looking at right here, setup. We still have the Rough Country 5-inch lift. That is the base of this lift kit right here. Rough Country 5-inch lift. Now you might be saying right now, if you're looking at it, you might be saying the truck is raking a little bit. It is right now. Two reasons. One, because my driveway is sloped. Right here is where the lowest point of the driveway is. So if I wash the truck, all of the water sets right there. So that's one. Two, I took some air out of the airbags in the back just because I was messing around with it, trying to see where I like it at. If I did have to drive it like this, and I can get this completely leveled, but if I did have to drive it like this, I would not have a problem with that. Also, if I took the camper shell off, it would go up a little bit because I put that shell on and it dropped it down a little bit. All right. So base lift kit is a Rough Country 5-inch lift. All right. On top of that lift in the front, we have a 2.5-inch leveling spacer. Okay, I got this off eBay. I can put a link down on below for it. It was like 55 bucks. What I loved about this, and this is not a cheap spacer. Okay, Ryan Mayer 67 Line has a very good video talking about cheap leveling kits. Check that video out. I actually might put a link in the description down below so you can check his video out, but 9 times out of 10, like, all of you have already seen it. But he has a really good video, and he talks about a really good point a lot of people don't take into consideration. Okay, when you're getting these leveling kits, yeah, they may look simple and all the same, but you gotta look for certain stuff, man. Welds, okay. There was a identical leveling puck that looked just like this one, and it was $20 cheaper. This was 55 bucks. The other one was 39, 38, and I was about to get that one. And then I looked at the picture, and they said actual photo, and I looked at it, I'm like, okay. Then I look around here, and instead of having a solid bead all the way around, it only had four corners, four spots had little beads on it, little bead welds on it. And then I looked at this one, and it had a full weld on it. It looked a lot stronger. The welds looked cleaner, and I was like, that's what I want. And I am a believer. You pay for what you get, and this is this is good. This is good. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, how can you add a leveling kit, 2.5-inch leveling pucks to a 5-inch suspension lift? Isn't that gonna throw the geometry off? Isn't that gonna mess your suspension up? Yes and no. Yes and no. What you gotta understand, you guys, is that with this setup, by adding a 2.5-inch lift, the only thing that you really need to do, honestly, is ensure that you have some type of track bar drop bracket. So if we come up in here, behind that drag link, there's my track bar. Okay, that's what's going to be getting replaced soon. You need to ensure your track bar is somehow dropped. In all honesty, I highly recommend an adjustable track bar, which is what I'm actually getting and what's going to be on the way. You can drive with stock track bar with a drop bracket, but to get the optimum out of it, to be able to get that axle centered underneath the vehicle, you definitely would need an adjustable track bar. It's highly recommended. That's one point. Point number two is that if you have stock links, okay, if you have stock sway bar links, you need to get a sway bar drop bracket. Okay, what it is it's a little bracket that's going to drop your sway bar down about 2 inches. That way you maintain a stock positioning for your sway bar. So you got your sway bar, we got track bar. Last but not least is going to be your control arms. Okay, so control arms. Now I have drop brackets for my stock control arms. They came with the lift kit. All right, so we got the 5-inch. For the 5-inch lift kit, it came with these rough country drop brackets. I still have these stock control arms. I do intend on, and I will be getting adjustable long arm control arms down the road. Not right now because it's not an immediate priority or need. That's another thing. Okay, your control arms. Now when it comes to your control arms, you want them as level as possible. Okay, now you can tell right now we got some cant in it, a little bit of a cant. Okay, reason being is because I added that 2.5-inch puck. Before that puck, these were completely flat. It was parallel to the deck. The more parallel those control arms are to the deck, the better your ride is going to be. All right, now am I sacrificing ride quality to add these? Very little, very little. To be honest with you, I did not lose that much ride quality. It still rides amazing. A 5-inch lifted truck on a rough country lift, it rode good. Like I said, I made a video a long time ago talking about defending rough country, saying, hey man, people always knock them. People always talk about rough country, saying they're pieces of shit. And I'm gonna be honest, for what you pay for it, which is an affordable way to lift your vehicle, you get a lot. You get a lot. They do have a development team. They have a research and development team. They have a lot of time, a lot of hours spent into it. You know what I'm saying? And they're not just some Chinese company. They make their stuff down in Tennessee. They're based out of Tennessee, so it's pretty good. Okay. Another thing, front drive shaft vibrations. Okay, so if we come here, we can see my front yoke on my front drive shaft connecting to the front axle. Right, vibrations. You will get unnecessary vibrations if that axle or that drive shaft is maxed out, is cranked out at the most awkward position. Okay, you will get vibrations, but Zone Off-Road makes a spacer kit for it that can help with that. Do I have vibrations right now? No, I don't, but I'm still going to order it because I don't want that drive shaft having tension on it. All right, so you got to be smart about that. But long story short, you can run a 2.5-inch leveling kit on top of, or pucks on top of, a suspension lift. Now here's where it gets crazy. Okay, let's say you got stock suspension, but you got let's say you put a 3-inch leveling kit on it. Okay, so it's not stock. So let's say you put a 3-inch leveling kit on it. The 3-inch leveling kit does not come with drop brackets for your control arm. It does not come with extended sway links. It does not. All it comes with is springs and shocks. Everything else is going to say stock. So now you're like, oh, I got a 3-inch lift. If I add this 2.5-inch, I'll have 5 inches in the front. Yes, you will. But you have to keep in mind, you now have 5 additional inches of lift on your bone stock suspension, which is it's gonna hurt it. It's not gonna be good. Those are the times when you hear people saying, dude, fuck leveling kits, or don't stack it, you're gonna ruin your shit. That is when you're gonna hear that. Oh, we got some lightning. That's when you're gonna hear that stuff. It's you're gonna hear it, man. That's the easiest way to say it. But yeah, so that is the time I highly do not. I'm an advocate against doing that. I just wouldn't do it. No. So yeah, definitely, you guys. But how does it ride? It rides good. Not this video, but in another video I will have a driving review video talking about the suspension and how it rides. I'm gonna try to do something cool where I got my GoPro, and I'm gonna try to have my GoPro underneath the front of the engine by the suspension recording, so we can see how the suspension articulates and flexes and moves while I'm driving normally. I'm gonna try to do that, but I got a GoPro Hero 5 and I'm kind of scared I'm gonna break it. I don't want to though. So Yeah, but that is what we're doing with this suspension. If you guys got questions about that, feel free to ask down below. So let's talk about wheels. So for the wheels, I have 22 by 14, negative 71 offset, Anthem equalizers, A71s, gloss black milled. Tires are Rolling Big Powers 13, or the Repulsor MTs. They're MTs, but these are super quiet. I don't know what they did, but these are quiet as shit. But yeah, we have the MTs, and they're 37 by 13 and a half R22s, and they're bead balance. It's a good stance. They ride really good. What made me choose Anthem? So, long story short, I chose Anthem because one, Anthem was willing to take a chance on me. And when I say take a chance, I mean give me a sponsorship. All right, it's not a full 100% sponsorship, but yet still they took a chance to give me a sponsorship. You know, I'm not gonna talk about numbers and stuff because that's all business. But anyways, yes, they took a chance on me. I reached out to a lot of companies. You know, I'm not, no disrespect to them or nothing. I understand it's a business. They, you know, and they got to make business, and you know, it is what it is. But I reached out to a lot of companies that didn't want to work with me, and Anthem Wheels was the first wheel company willing to work with me and willing to do something that none of the others would do, and that speaks a lot to me. Two is because it's veteran owned. It's veteran owned, veteran operated. Anthem is very big into USA. They're very big into the military. They're always doing wheel giveaways and stuff like that. Veteran ran. So I definitely like it a lot. And they're down to earth people. I mean, I can message them on Instagram and they'll message me back, and they're really good about that stuff. We're gonna go ahead and speed this video up so we can go in the garage, so that way I don't get killed, that way I can keep making videos for you guys. So if you really like me being out here while it's lightning, hit that like button. No, I'm not stupid. I'm just wanting to show you guys was these are ceramic coated. I ceramic coated these wheels. A lot of you seen the video when I ceramic coated them. A lot of you haven't. That is why you ceramic coat your wheels. Look how the water just runs out of it. All right, all those beads. This is awesome right here. Okay, ceramic coated. I love it. All right, now we're gonna go inside the garage, and guys, so I tried to show you as fast as possible, but then the rain decided to come down. But yes, the wheels are ceramic coated. I can show you right here what I used. We used CarPro UK. What is it? Yep, CQ, which is CarPro. Ceramic quartz paint protection, UK 3.0. This is what it looked like. A lot of you guys watched this video and you guys were amazed by the results. And I was too. I wish I could talk back then when I made that video, because I was stunned. You buy new wheels before you put them on. Either if you do it yourself, a lot of times the rim company you get them from, because almost all of us nowadays are buying wheels offline because you save money and get a better deal. I highly recommend getting ceramic coated added as an option, or doing it yourself when you get the wheels. I've washed these wheels twice since I've had them, and I used soap obviously, but it really didn't need it. The hose knocked it all off, and it was shining and glossing just like it was. It's crazy. But yes, sorry, I had to go do something with my son. I had to give him a graham cracker. But anyways, yeah, ceramic coating the wheels, highly recommended. Do you have to use the kit I use? No. But if you want to use it, or you're thinking about using it, I highly recommend it because it's extremely worth it. I will have links down below to the ceramic coat kit for the wheels. It's good. It's pretty good stuff. I love it, and I'm going to be ceramic coating the truck. I'm gonna make a full video on that, because I'm gonna have to do a paint correction. So I gotta use my DA polisher. I got some heavy correcting cream and stuff, polish compounds and whatnot. So I'm gonna do it all through, so you guys have a nice tutorial on that if you ever thought about ceramic coating your truck. But yeah, so I wanted to talk about that, why I did what I did with the lift, the suspension, why I chose the wheel setup I did. Also, another thing too is on the suspension, does it rub? I do have rub only when I turn right now, and part of that is because of the track bar. The axle is slightly pulled to the right now. So if you don't know, your track bar is what keeps your axle under, it keeps it centered under your truck. If you lose your track bar, that's a bad day driving. You don't want that. So that's gonna help solidify the axle underneath the truck by keeping it perfectly centered, and being that it's gonna have those heavy duty heim joints. What happens is, and I'm gonna show y'all when we do the track bar video, the stock track bars have these rubber bushings. A lot of times the bushings will blow out, and then what happens is you have a shit ton of play. Now these ones aren't that bad because I checked these last summer when I was doing the lift kit, but how much tighter could it be if it has heim joints holding it in, you know what I'm saying? And the axle's gonna be perfectly centered. So I do have slight rub to the right at full turn. I also planned on doing a little trimming, just a little bit to clean it up, the plastic at the bottom. Full turn to the left, nothing. I got no rubbing. Everything's good, you know what I'm saying? So alignment, or track bar, alignment, I thought about taking the camper shell off today to start prepping for the next video for getting that painted. Oh, just dropped next teaser. But yeah, I was thinking about doing that, but the weather right now is kind of shitty. Comment down below, all right, and tell me what you think about the wheel setup. You like it, you don't like it, or you know, tell me what you think about the suspension setup. Comment down below if you have any questions on the setup of the suspension. Also feel free to DM me on Instagram at everything_diesel. Links will be down below for the products for the ceramic coating. Okay, you guys are awesome. I really appreciate y'all. Man, it's picking up now. Ooh, check those beads out. What? We got some beads on the truck too. Yeah, so you guys, I mean, I appreciate you guys all. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this Sunday video. I kind of wish I wasn't rushed as much as I was, but Mother Nature, right? So definitely I appreciate it all. So like I said, comment down below, keep killing the comments. You guys know me, I respond to almost every single comment that I can. I try my best. You know, it's a one-man team, so definitely I appreciate it so much. You guys are awesome. We're gonna keep dropping some content. We're gonna keep coming in with some hot shit, okay? So definitely new subscribers, check out my channel. I got a full day one playlist of everything done in the truck. Light bar, lights, everything, man. Check it out. I'm always gonna keep saying it because we always keep getting new people to the channel, and sometimes they don't know how far back, you know, content. We got over, I think, 130 videos. So we got a lot of content on this channel. You know what I'm saying? We've done a lot of stuff, and we're not done yet. So until next time, you guys take it easy. Be safe. Peace out. And until next time, y'all stay blessed.